Let's go! Game 5 of the Eastern Conference semifinals in the second round between the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat will happen in just a couple moments. This will be airing on TNT if any of you guys are aware. Get this play-by-play started. It's going to be one of the most exciting games of the series. But the Knicks have not been making this as good as possible. Because when Julius Randle underperforms, like really underperforms, 20 points with only 25% from behind the arc, 1 for 4 from the field, and only 60% efficiency can only get you that far with Mitchell Robinson getting out rebounded to hell by almost like four players and 2 of them being guards. Like honestly, Knicks need to pick up the pace if they're still trying to make this a competitive series against the Miami Heat. Because the Heat's been looking like the superior team in an elimination game over three games up in the series. So if the Knicks have any chance to even try to sniff the Eastern Conference Final, they have to. And I mean, they have to win the next 2 games. Because they only looked good in game 2. And that was when Jimmy Butler was out. And even when Jimmy Butler last got hurt, and now they're saying that Thibodeau's trying to make it smaller, more congested, less of a sizey rotation, so they can shoot the ball a lot more. When Hartenstein can't rebound, Mitchell Robinson can't do it all. Julius Randle doesn't play like a big. His decision making, if he can't shoot, he will drive. And that usually takes him only a moment to not utilize his post game when he's like a 6'9" forward. Makes no sense to me. I remember somebody brought up Alonzo Trier. Bro, that's been a minute since that happened. What happened to Damian Dotson? Wasn't he also on the lineup for the Knicks before? I think we're getting some technical issues. Right now, the Knicks are up 3-2. That's a good start. You guys want to stay on the mark right there. It's called SofaScore. Man, what is going on, people? Why would we buy a cheap ass Wi-Fi extender if it's not going to work? All right, seems like we're back to normal. Still displaying its technical difficulties. The Miami Heat are leading. It's 4-3 right now. And the shocker, Denver Nuggets came after leading 2-0 in the series. And apparently they just outclassed the Phoenix Suns. Like Nikola Jokic dropped a 50 piece, and now all he needed was 40. Both Devin Booker and Kevin Durant were below 25 efficiency. DeAndre Ayton's not showing up. And I think that's the only reason why the Suns, they barely have an array of supporting roles around the front court, and that's why they've been having such an issue. They've been more relying on their rotational big than they were the starting big. And Aiton's been having this pattern of always underperforming in the postseason, so that's why we're not seeing much from him. But oh my gosh, the Suns need to get themselves out of the slump if they want to push over a Game 7. So it's a must-win here for the Suns. And tonight's a must-win for the Golden State Warriors because they're also down 3-1 over in the series. What in the world's going on? So I guess we're over in an ad break. Got 20 seconds before we're back over to commercial break. It's 4-3. I don't know what's with the technical issues. Their issues, their concerns, their drugs. We should be back over to commercial break soon. After a 4-3 start, Heat are up by a point. They keep showing me the freaking cue, bro. All NBA third team, congratulations to Julius Randle. He was an outstanding scorer tonight. This season. But Jimmy Butler is, of course, All NBA second team after a dominant season. Mm-hmm. Yeah, call me home. I will. I'm trying to fix the PC. Still giving me a bit of technical issues tonight, guys. There's always got to be an issue whenever I just want to stream basketball. It's 5-4. Knicks are finally up. So all I'm seeing is RJ Barrett, Quentin Grimes, Mitchell Robinson, Jalen Brunson, Bam Adebayo, Gabe Vincent, Kevin Love, Jimmy Butler, Max Strus. Not really an interchangeable rotation. Oh, yeah, I see Julius Randle. It seems like Brunson scored over a floater. Yeah, I'm trying to get. Oh, gosh. I'm trying to go up to date with the stream. This is by the official site. Another buffer. Thank you. Currently 6-5 off another field goal by the Miami Heat. And yet again, I have to try to refresh so I can get up to date. I can't even try to call play-by-play without TNT giving me some issues. Oh, excuse that. That was my TV remote. Vincent off the double catches love. Oh, come on, bro. I'm refreshing the page. Because there's no way we would have this much technical issues. Just trying to check. If possibly have too many tabs open. Anybody can find a decent Wi-Fi extender, please let me know. Because I wish this would be a lot more up to date. The score is on the board. If you guys have are not watching the game right now, or you're doing something else. It's a 10 right now. Bam Adebayo just scored. Mayu quickly's out. That's a massive loss in rotation. Victor Oladipo's been out since what, game 2? Early part of the playoffs. Tyler Hero's still been out with a hand injury. Jericho Sims, we haven't seen him in a minute. Kicks out. Strus overhead. Gives to Gabe Vincent coming off from the wing. He'll drive. All right, finally, it seems like we're getting somewhere. So I don't know if it's going to be a massive collapse with Julius Randle doesn't step up because I expect at least over 21 points from Jalen Brunson. Around 8 assists. Here comes Josh Hart rotating out to play the wing. Then RJ Barrett. Vincent off the inbound from Strus. Bounce pass poorly executed over to Jimmy Butler. Turned over to Quentin Grimes. 3-on-2 fast break. Grimes barely collects the ball. I don't know if he was trying to bounce pass it to Josh Hart. And ball was loose. And it's going to be Miami's Heat ball. I don't know if he was trying to Euro fake over to a bounce pass over to Josh Hart. and Gabe Vincent still had the ball popped out. Quick inbound. Julius Randle posted up, Brunson up the post. Randle still matched up with Bam Adebayo. Bam made the NBA second, the defensive second team, and oh yeah, because of good defense up the post, and look at that blatant foul over Julius Randle elbowing. Like Randle, you need to chill the f out. Come on, man. They're gonna be better quality than this. Lob from across the baseline, catch and shoot, over the handoff. Offensive foul again. Kevin Love, 3 for Max Strus to gain back the lead for the Miami Heat by 1, 11-10. Like BS like that cannot be happening. Those offensive rebounds, that's just a lack of hustle from the Knicks. .540 remaining here in the first quarter. Butler crosses around behind the arc. Slices up over from the screen setup over Bam Adebayo. Bounce pass from the pump fake over Mitchell Robinson over the one hand, and another personal foul by Julius Randle. So he got the foul call. So they got the travel call. I thought it was a foul. High screen. Sets over Grimes. And an offensive foul this time by Quentin Grimes. Sets over the screen over to Gabe Vincent. He got a bit too physical with him. Like too many freaking turnovers. The Knicks are just not disciplined. What's going on? Over the quick screen, catch and shoot, shoots for 3, knocks it down from the wing, extends the lead to at least 4 points. And I don't know why we're buffering, bro. I don't get the technical issue. I haven't had this over the past couple streams. And yet apparently around this month I'm just getting buffering all over the place. I'm not even using that much technology right now. My screen over the handoff, Randle from the wing, can't follow through. Rebound by Gabe Vincent, finds Butler. Up the post. Love gives over to Butler. Kicks out back over top of the key. Love pump fakes over Grimes. Matched up with Mitch Robinson. Hands over to Gabe Vincent. Foul line 3 from mid range. And the Heat are just not missing. They really want to close out this series to make their second appearance in a row in the conference finals. To either match up against the 76ers, I feel like they've been outclassing the Celtics, guys. You feel like the Celtics can come back from a 2-3 deficit? So Thibodeau's yapping up with the referee. (16-10). The Knicks are just not being efficient. They're not setting out plays for Grimes like they do earlier in the series. And they're not feeling comfortable. The defense of the Heat has actually been pretty good. What's a king to a god? What's a god to an unbeliever that don't believe in me? JJ Redick will be a Hall of Fame coach. I want to suspect over his knowledge and his experience that he's played around at least decades of the modern game and possibly has an understanding how to create a modern offense. JJ Redick, it wouldn't be that difficult to understand that he would be a good, exceptional NBA coach, especially for the modern time of basketball. And with his analyst experience, he'll get to know the players. And he already has that relation thanks to some of the NBA players that he's played with. It hasn't been that far. So if Rivers gets sacked, that possibly might happen. New Orleans Pelicans head coach might get sacked. That possibly might happen. I don't know if they'll sack Eric Spoelstra after the season, after literally making it to the conference semifinals, after literally being a play-in team after all this time. And thank you guys. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the channel and the subscribers for showing the love over the previous Judgment Day video. That got around, I think it's over 200 by now. Every time, like, yeah, it's around 200, over 200 with around 4 likes. Thank you guys. That was under 24 hours ago. Appreciate the love in the comments over in the video. We're now 280 subscribers, so hopefully we can march around 300, or at least around the under 2 months. Trying to be a tiny bit realistic. I'm not going to be like, let's hit 1,000 in under a week. Like, no. And especially the way I advertise my content, I don't think it's going to be that fast to grow. So, Emmanuel, quickly, the 6-man for the New York Knicks is out, sadly. I don't need Charles Barkley gargling on my stream. And it seems like Julius Randle just dropped a tray. No, that was Jalen Brunson for a faraway too. And Vincent will hand off the bet at Adebayo. Cuts in over the catch and shoot. Strus for 3. Rolls around the rim. Rebound by Randle. It seems like Hartenstein is checking in. Over the post. And Bam Adebayo over the one hand. Rolls around the rim. Offensive rebound by Randle. Will kick out over to Grimes. Matched up over Strus. Taking it to the lane. And missing the freaking layup. How's everybody on the Knicks a freaking burger right now? High screen over the bounce pass. Finds Adebayo. Fading 2 over Adebayo. Doesn't call the foul. Trying to recover over the hustle play was Kevin Love, and he'll get down over a defensive foul. And Josh Hart's trying to plead over to the ref. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it's been a sporadic that Hart becomes the best player in the postseason. And now he's just acting like PJ Tucker over the postseason. Inbound over Strus over the loose ball foul. Inbounded over to Cody Zeller. Caleb Martin over the high screen. Sets up to get separation. An offensive foul this time by the Miami Heat. 16-12. Yeah, basic pull over the shoulder over Josh Hart. Offensive foul. Next possession. Isaiah Hartenstein's in. Quentin Grimes is still in the rotation. TNT quality is still trash. High screen over the pick and pop. Offensive rebound by Grimes over the missed 3. Josh Hart over the catch and shoot. He doesn't really shoot. He always cuts over to the paint. Poor pass over Kyle Lowry and is turned over again. Behind the back, Martin. Back to Lowry. Kicks out Strus. High screen. Brunson bumps off of Strus. Catches the double. Crosses over the line. Zeller will mismatch over Hartenstein. Rebound, and it's going to be a blatant personal foul. Do you guys have the Warriors in game 5? Butler's been tremendous this postseason, man. Get off the foul line. makes two straight. And here comes Brunson over the inbound over a full court press. Caleb Martin matched up with Brunson. Catches over the double, over the baseline, matched up over to Hartenstein. High screen back over to Brunson over the paint. Catches the double and a personal foul by Jimmy Butler. It hasn't been so difficult for the Knicks to create that much offense. Over Brunson, over from the baseline, cuts over to the inside, trying to give a midair pass over the contest by Zeller to give to Hartenstein, and he'll get fouled. Josh Hart's going to get on the line. He braided his hair to have heart shapes on it. Are you kidding me? That's on some light skin shit. And I thought Drake's little haircut where he has a little heart on the hairline was enough. Three-pointer missed by Julius Randle off the mid-corner. Rebound by Caleb Martin. Somehow Hartenstein doesn't want to try to get that easy re. Zeller setting up for the screen. Hartenstein's there to pick up, catching over the double. Butler will kick out over from the swing pass. And another offensive foul by the Miami Heat. Catching Brunson over the contact. Oh, no, it was Cody Zeller. You know, you think in Miami Heat, that's a big market over in Florida. Would be a lot more assisted to, hit up trades, free agencies. Most of the players they have on their team, there hasn't been a splash signing they've done since Jimmy Butler. I think they only have like 2 first-round picks even playing on the rotation. One of them is out with Tyler Hero from Kentucky. Catching over the double, over the baseline. Post out kicks, Struce. Corner 3 from Martin, no good. Rebound by Hart, fast break. Down by 6 is still the Knicks. Kicks out Quentin Grimes for 3, knocks it down. Let's go. 15-18. I apologize for that, guys. Had to grab some water. Seems like Josh Hart got himself in some more BS. And after all this food, I gotta go for a run. Then I get in the morning. All right. Currently, the Miami Heat are up by double digits. I mean, other than that, this is a more successful season than last season. But I know the Knicks fans won't be really satisfied unless they make a conference finals. But the Knicks need to clean stuff up, man. I think we're under commercial break right now. And Max Strus leads with 8 points and 1 rebound. The highest scorer on the Knicks is Quentin Grimes with 5 points. Jalen Brunson's only with 4. Still with the ad break. We're not. I don't think we're at the end of the first quarter yet. You guys really think Dylan Brooks is not going to find a job over in the NBA because he burned some bridges with LeBron James? I mean, hell, he even made defensive second team. I know he's not a pivotal role player or that much of a primary scorer for the Grizzlies, but I feel like he can still be valuable for an NBA team, like a Alex Caruso. Colored commentary is just Stephen A. Smith. Oh, Connor McDavid's matching up against Wayne Gretzky and Zamboni. I heard Connor McDavid had an exceptional season. Do we really need a steam room do they really need a podcast? Does Inside the NBA hosts need a podcast when these guys literally are on the air like 6 months within the year? with all of them possibly making like six figures. And Shaq and Charles Barkley possibly more. And Charles Barkley is still asking for royalties, and Hall of Famers will get paid extra. Like, don't give me that foolishness, Charles. But this been hands down, including with the play-in tournament, the best playoffs I think people will remember. Oh, it seems like we're back after a commercial break in the beginning of the second quarter. Right now, the score is 26-24. The Knicks have come back and pushes over to a 2-point deficit after being near over a 14-21 start around around the quarter. And TNT's not even trying to let me watch it. When I literally didn't have this issue when I was watching the Nuggets and Suns game. Literally, last night? And that was playing the whole night. So I don't get why we can't be having this issue while we're watching something literally in my region of the country. Oh gosh, we're still having commercial. I'm guessing we're in commercial break still. It's so corny to get a Mother's Day gift like a like a rose cake. That's weird. You mean macaroons? Who says macarons? I will possibly grab some flowers, guys. I have some people that shouldn't be eating candy, or they don't eat candy, especially as a gift. Possibly a cheese box. $26 apiece now. The Knicks have even out the score here early in the first half. Dude, come on, man. Trying to guess if it's the tabs or just. Literally had everything cleaned up just yesterday involving the tabs. Now it's 32-26, a 6-point lead for the New York Knicks. And now we're back. So I guess they're going to show me when's the last possession they score because it was 29-26. Over a 15-2 run. RJ Barrett knocks it down to proceed this to a 6-point deficit. And Knicks mascot Derrick Rose is in the building. Vincent over to Bam, over the foul line. Robinson trying to set over to the screen, cutting backdoor is Gabe Vincent. Around the paint with Brunson there. Cut inside. Martin from the up and under kicks out Robinson. Catch and shoot for three. Oh my God, the buffering's insane. The buffering's insane. It's 31-32. Heat are still keeping this congested. This is now a 1-point deficit. With Jalen Brunson now being the scoring leader. With 5 assists and already 4 rebounds. And now Miami picks up the lead. Bro, come on. Can I watch it on ESPN? Because I am not having this today. I'm trying to watch it over the official website. And this gives me more issues than YouTube does with streaming services. Like, I've seen illegal streaming more efficient. Can't believe this has to be an option. Turn me around. Seems like we're back in a commercial break, I guess. I still don't know who this chick is. It's like, I know that's Jimmy Butler. Chung. The most transphobic, highest selling game of the year out of Hogwarts Legacy. PlayStation. Check out the score right now. Still, we're in a commercial break. Now we've been StreamYard's giving me some BS. So apparently StreamYard isn't working also. And while Frazier's in the building, all right, we're back. Still 6 minutes. Bam. He'll kick out Robinson to Vincent from the wing, and we buffer again. Why can't I just watch the freaking game without any issues? Vincent drives up and under. It's good. Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to cut this short because I don't want to do play-by-play, and I can't even witness the game. Okay. Is it even 35 apiece? Yeah, it's 35-34. So it looks like Brunson scored over a size-up contact and none. He'll get on the line. That's how he scored that. Another technical issue. So it looks like they headed over to commercial break, but I don't know why we're lagging. Right? So it seems like StreamYard isn't giving much of an issue, but they're a tiny bit behind. Vincent kicked that over to Adebayo. He'll try to drive up and under from the lane. He'll get fouled by Mitchell Robinson. Bam's on the line. He'll make one. And Tyler Hero, looking like white chocolate. Hey, yo. Adebayo, and he'll make his second straight. Extend this lead over to 3. Full court press for Vincent, always trying to slow down the tempo of Brunson. 1 of 7 for Randall. Jesus Christ. And that's already without quickly. Cuts over, up and under, catches Bam Adebayo over the pump fake. Got him to fly up for the easy layup 2 for RJ Barrett. Over transition. Over to Vincent, back to Butler. Spins out over to the post, fading 2. And, of course, Butler makes it over Robinson. Oh, and it's good. That's 14 for Brunson. And he evens up the score over a 3 of his own. 39 apiece now. 4 minutes before we head over to the end of the half. Vincent stuck with Brunson. Jab step for 3. Can't pull it up. And Mitchell Robinson gives to RJ Barrett over the inbound. Over the rebound. Poor handoff pass over for the roll. A quick cross from between the legs. Rebound by Robinson over the inside. Up and under. Finish. Around the rim. He gets back the lead for the Knicks. 41 over the 2 to 39. Euros up for the kick out. Lowry hesitant. Over corner 3 for Strus. Can't follow through. 12 in this quarter for Jalen Brunson after a slow first quarter. 3.5 remaining. A quick inbound, nearly turned over by Mitchell Robinson. Who is there for Strus? 3 off the wing missed. RJ Barrett over the fast break. Euro's up over the paint, gives it over to Brunson. And he'll try to charge over the contact. He tried to get the shove off over Gabe Vincent. He'll get the contact. Been a very physical series. The Knicks been struggling to keep it consistent, especially on the offensive front, especially Julius Randle. 7:30 for Game 6 between both the 76ers and Celtics and the Suns and Nuggets. And if Booker and Durant don't show out, or at least Ayton doesn't contribute defensively, yeah, the Nuggets are heading over to the conference finals. Oh, misses. Over his second chance. Over from the foul line. Crosses for the inside. Vincent will give over to Butler. High screen over from Love. Over from the glass. And, of course, Butler makes his way over to the score in the paint to push it to a point deficit. 10 points for Butler. Step back over from the 3, no good. And Randle just shoved off. Not even a chance to try to get the ball back. Bam. Squeezes through Mitchell Robinson. He overcommitted trying to block past that. He's squeezing. And what is Vincent doing? Yeah, Vincent been trying to full court press Jalen Brunson for the past couple possessions. Personal foul, and Brunson will get on the line. That's good. You gave Vincent with too much contact. And this time, Bam Adebayo is trying to press over on Brunson in the middle of the inbound. RJ Barrett coming in. 43 apiece now. And Barrett will hand it over to Brunson to move out the ball. Over from the screen, quick inside bounce pass, and Julius Randle gets fouled by Kevin Love. Under 2 minutes remaining here. Randall looks like he smokes weed. $45 to $43. Nearly a minute and a half remaining here in the second quarter. Get Love for 3. Can't follow through. Back to Barrett over the rebound. Over in the post, Randle matched up and gets a contact over the bank shot. Missed. Randle's getting on the line for a second attempt to score. Strus looks like Kellerman. I'm not going to lie to you. Of course, the Knicks have to feel a sick. They've went for a multi-year slump and only made 2 playoff appearances over the past 10 years. A minute and a half remaining here in the first half. 2 for 2 this quarter from the line. Strus trying to kick up. Over from the wing, match up with Brunson. Butler crosses over from the screen. Euros up in the floater. Of course, Butler gets the foul. So, is that a Knicks towel? What is Love wearing? They don't have their own team towels? They have to use the home team's towels? Butler with a massive block. Oh! Put back jam over the head of Hartenstein by Bam Adebayo. 12 points for Bam Bam, and Randall will give it back to Brunson. Kick cross, kick out over to Grimes. High screen, catch and shoot. Oh, Grimes can't follow through with it. Randall trying to hustle out for the ball. That was a great block by Jimmy Butler. And then that putback dunk by Adebayo was insane. Over the loose ball, Randall will get on the line. He'll miss one. And Miles McBride's going to get rotated in for Josh Hart. Strus. 47 apiece with 30 seconds remaining here in the half. Over the baseline. Adebayo kicks out from Strus. Finds Martin over the up and under. Catch and shoot for Lowry. Can't follow through. 10 seconds remaining. Still 47 apiece. Sizes up. Randall steps back for 3 off the buzzer. Knocks it down. Adebayo over the buzzer. Misses the layup as soon as time expires. Knicks lead by 3, 50-47 over the step back jumper from Julius Randle. Over Bam Adebayo. What a 3. The Knicks had Brunson had an explosive second quarter. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Brunson's with 18. Butler, Bam is actually the second highest scorer in the game right now. Love is with 5 rebounds. The highest rebounder out of tonight's game is freaking Obi Toppin for the Knicks. And then second most is Jalen Brunson with Mitchell Robinson tied with the point guard of the team. You see the problem? Trying to watch Wi-Fi extended video so long. The Knicks have been way better from behind the arc. When it comes from 7 of 21 from behind the arc instead of the 3 of 19. Free throws just been a lot more consistent. Rebounding. The Knicks are finally having out rebounding the Heat since like what game 2. With the last 10 games, the Knicks have scored over 104 points. Julius Randle with 10 points. Barrett with 10 points. Butler and Bam, of course, carrying. Now inside the NBA is recapping it. Didn't even know Amazon had their own exclusive. It's a decent looking Wi-Fi extender. A Wi-Fi router. Pump fakes. Yeah, they've been actually doing exceptional ball movement. While Brunson's just been trying to play bully ball, falls up over Lowry. They're actually doing good transitional moves. Shaq busted his ass. Nope, never mind. And they were like down double digits around like the second quarter. It was like 14-21. They were keeping it neck to neck. Knicks need to be more exceptional. They need to be way better what the Knicks are, what the Heat are doing. The Knicks, if they still want to keep themselves alive, they need to do way better than what the Heat are doing with the ball movement, getting everybody to move out because they got guys that are more efficient shooting the ball than the Heat are. Trying to find a decent enough Wi-Fi router, guys. If you want me to stream, still got some time before halftime. right, guys. Seems like we're back after commercial break. Julius Randle knocked down that amazing clutching first half ending shot off that step back over Bam Adebayo. And even though points off turnovers, even though the Knicks have gotten up plenty of turnovers, I think they started over with 4. They've been better only on fast break and second chance scoring, but not whenever they got the ball from the offense. And now we're going to be back up in the Heat's possession as soon as we start. And this is a must-win for the Knicks if they want to stay alive in the series. Randle inbounds over to Barrett, and they are just making sure Brunson doesn't get the ball over half court. Gabe Vincent got a personal for that last time. Catching up with a double, Grimes kicks out, finds Barrett, corner 3, can't follow through. Second chance score over by Mitchell Robinson, and Kevin Love goes down. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Vincent gives over to Adebayo, trying to find Butler. Love overhead pass over the pump fake, catches over Brunson. One-handed swing over the Bam, kicks out over to Strus. Back over the pump fake, finds Love matched up with Mitchell Robinson. Step back over the leaning 2. It's good by Kevin Love. Point deficit now. And he'll hand it out over the catching the double over Barrett. Brunson that had an explosive second quarter with 12 points in the second quarter, but finds catch and shoot. Barrett top of the key knocks it down. What a 3! Great play. Barrett with 13 points. Already the third player with double digits tonight. Kevin Love can't follow through. Hits the back of the backboard right there. Barrett kicks it over to Randle. He'll swing over the kick out from Grimes. Brunson will knock it down from behind the arc as well. That will charge 21 points for Jalen Brunson, 56 points for the Knicks. Sidestep 3 cross, tips out for the rebound. Love will pull up overhead pass. Poor pass over to Gabe Vincent. Extends over the turnover. Quentin Grimes will get out of bounds over a low bounce pass over the fast break. 2 straight trays for the Knicks. They've been way better at rebounding. Hedges over to the screen, gets no call over Jalen Brunson over the fall. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson, gives it over to Julius Randle, over to Barrett. Over the post up, over the baseline, and a personal foul by Bam Adebayo. Perimeter struggles for the Heat. 0 for 5 for Kevin Love. Hasn't made any shots from behind the arc. Kyle Lowry, at least one of the better three-point shooters for the Heat. 0 for 3 from behind the arc. Gabe Vincent as well hasn't been making good three-pointers for the past 2 games now. It's good. And those who haven't drunk Casamigos tequila. Near double-digit lead in an 8-0 run to start off the first minute and a half for the Knicks' possessions. Up and under, Vincent. Around the rim, off the up and under. Great finish. Barrett moves it off transition. Leading by 7 is the Knicks. High screen by Brunson. Catches the double. He'll lob up the post to Julius Randle, matched up with Jimmy Butler, muscling his way around the paint. Sidestep, fading two. Around the rim, turns around, it's good. And oh no, Gabe Vincent turned over the ball off the dribble, man. The Spoelstra's not happy. Up and under, good chase down block by Mitchell Robinson. Brunson over from the cross, Euros to his left, catches the foul. Brunson will get on the line. Leading by 9. And Brunson will make one. And that's good for Brunson. Lowry off transition. Gives it over Strus. In between bounce pass up the post. Bam catches the double. Kicks out. Strus for three. Contested by Barrett. He'll follow through. That'll be the Miami Heat's first 3-pointer made to not tonight, but in the second half after an 0-for-4 start from the field for Strus. Mitchell asking for the ball off the overhead and a contact foul. Thanks, Kevin Love was too late to stop the dunk. You see Udonis Haslam trying to talk it up with the officials over the missed call. Well, perceived missed call. We know damn well Love was trying to foul because he was late. Backstep, Brunson from three. Offensive rebound by Julius Randle. And Julius Randle got pushed off after the possession. And the foul trouble continues for Miami over the push off by Bam Adebayo on Julius Randle. Oh, whoa. Foul by Butler. Randle from the wing. Euros up over the contact. Gets it off the one-handed two. What a play over the paint. Bam. Gives it over to Butler. Barrett rejects Butler. RJ just blocked Butler. Randle catches over the pump fake. Down the lane and finds Quentin Grimes. Kicks out. Brunson alone from behind the arc. Knocks it down. The Knicks lead over double digits, 67-54. And that'll be commercial break. The Knicks are trying to keep this series alive. You earned this. Here's your crack. Wait, what? Whoa. Hold it, buddy. A load of barnacles. What to do when you go on a 2-man? Oh, you mean you go out and it's with your friend and you try to get Pick up some chicks. I don't know. All right. Should be almost done over commercial break. That shot over Brunson and over commercial break with 26 points, and they already opened the second half, heading 21. And Barrett's over with 15. Does helium in a side of football really make it carry on faster? Seems like we're back after commercial break. Barrett, Julius near 15. Quentin Grimes only with 8 points. Mitch Robinson with 2. A measly 2 points. 67 to 54. And a 17-5 run over the past 3.5 minutes for the Knicks. Butler over in the post. Love left unattended for 3. Rebound by Barrett. Turnover over Butler, trying to give it over in the post to Randall. Up and under off the floater. Air ball. Well defended again by RJ. Well defending. Catch and shoot by Grimes. Can't follow through. Offensive rebound by Brunson. Julius trying to box up. Trying to post up over on Love. He'll pull up for 3. Randall. And that bounce off the one bounce off the rim. It's good. 70 to 54. The Knicks are near a 20-point lead. Oh, poor pass. Bounces back over to Love. He'll give it over to Lowry. Kicks out to Love. Corner 3. Can't follow through. Mitch Robinson with the rebound. He'll give it over to Randall. Over in the baseline. 2 by RJ Barrett from the mid-range. Timeout Miami. Six, 12 remaining. Knicks are absolutely decimating the Miami Heat by an 18-point lead. Because Josh Rosen's Jewish. I don't think there's much hope for Josh Rosen since his comeback against Texas A&M. Nine mistakes made ahead of you, huh, Josh? Jesus. Oh, Josh Rosen's a Jewish QB. Uh, no wonder he failed. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Still under commercial break. And we're still recapping for the Lakers and Warriors. And now we're going to be back 72 to 56, nearly halfway done with the third quarter. The Knicks have been dominating. Good for them, man. Telling you, when Randall goes up, Randall's one of the best ever. But when he's down, man, when Randall's not having good shooting splits, it really degrades the whole Knicks momentum. But right now, I'm glad Randall's actually showing out when it matters the most, especially in a home game. He started off three. They were sitting him out around the first half, going 1 for 7, and now he's with 14 points. 6 minutes. Over the loose ball over Mitchell Robinson, and Brunson gives it over to Barrett. Oh, the fast break. One hand, a blatant personal foul over Caleb Martin. Trying to get a dunk going over the fast break over the one hand. He should have given another pass to Randall, in my opinion. But Barrett got the blatant foul by Caleb Martin. But Barrett will get on the line. Will follow through. Inbound. Martin gives it to Butler over the mid range. Kicks out Struce. Brunson's there over the baseline. Bam. Sidestep. Mid range two. Goes nowhere. Rebound by Robinson. Nearly tipped up and over the knocked ball. Gets turned over to Butler. Three from Lowry goes nowhere. Defensive rebound by RJ Barrett. Tries to size his way over from the rim. Offensive rebound. A personal foul by Bam Adebayo. Go New York, go New York, go. Wasn't the Cuba movie back in the mid 90s? Mitchell Robinson, even though he's with 10 rebounds, he's only with 2 steals. He's been primarily used offensively. Not like a pick and roll option he was usually with RJ Barrett. And then I heard they're not even going to be starting certain players for the Lakers game against the Warriors? I'd suggest have them ready for game 5. And Martin over the pass over Butler, back to Butler from Strus, coming around behind the arc. Grimes switches, kicks out over Lowry, corner 3. Strus follows through over a rattle around the rim. It goes good for 3 from the corner. I don't think that full court press to slow down Brunson off transition is not a good idea, guys. Oh, and Lowry trying to knock the ball away over Randall. Driving up, conducting the double, finds Bam from mid-range, follows through for 2, and we got ourselves a timeout by the Knicks. 59. It's a 15-point deficit only over the last 2 minutes. It seems like we're back after commercial break. Oh, come on. So Mitchell Robinson got trying to defend over Ben Adebayo's mid-range shot. Yeah, seriously, they've been outstanding. And Kyle Lowry getting pissed off. I know we're gonna be. I know the Knicks are gonna be apparently called ref ball to keep them alive in the series, especially in home court advantage. Bruh. Randall rolls around the rim, rebound by Butler, and he'll miss his second free throw. 59-74. Mitchell Robinson will be missed data if this becomes a serious injury. High screen. Catching over from the double. Pump fake over Barrett. Well defended over Lowry from the pump fake. Randall moves out the ball, finds Barrett. Euros up around the rim. Can't follow through and he'll get fouled. Oh, never mind. Butler. Back to Strus. Martin. He was already protected over from the screen. Moves over Butler. Back over to Caleb Martin for three. From the floater from Brunson, he'll knock down the two. Try to keep this around double digits. 28 points for Brunson. Loose ball over Butler. Another turnover. Grimes. Randall over the pull-up for three. Knocks it down. 79-62. The Knicks are up again. 21 for Brunson for Julius Randle. High screen. Hartenstein will foul over the baseline. Pump fake jumper. And Butler will make one. Zeller's back. And Duncan Robinson. I thought that was Myers Leonard. I know he came back from suspension. They had that on social media, think it was a big deal. And he still didn't get the play. Hell, I see a chance for Tyreek Evans to get back on an NBA team than Myers Leonard. 2 minutes remaining. Near the final quarter, Randall switches Robinson with Lowry, trying to get a loose ball over RJ, over the floater, around the two from baseline. It's good over RJ Barrett, 81-61. I'm 64. 20. That is three players. That's three Knicks players with 20 points. Pump fake, Martin muscles his way around the rim, and one over Hartenstein. Look at that. He just squeezed through Randall. Two near 7-footers, and then even got the additional bucket. Hartenstein right there to set up for the screen. Catching over the double so he can hand it right back over to Brunson. Kicks it out. Predictable kick out over to Julius Randle. It is turned over. Catch and shoot from top of the key. Can't follow through. Loose ball foul over Hartenstein to Zeller with 1:18 remaining. Over a loose ball foul by Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's good. Zeller will make a second one. Oh, rebound by Randall over the loose ball. And a reach-in foul immediately as soon as Randall started losing control of the dribble. Honestly, I'm more curious because we understand the Celtics want to still even out this performance. James Harden's been way better than Embiid this entire playoff series. Sure, we got some lows off of James Harden, but those 40-point games and dominant performances, just overall, the Celtics, we thought the Celtics top to bottom because of their depth, they would be more superior, but they've been getting outscored by the Sixers bench. Randall knocks it down. Oh, can't follow through. Rebound by Butler. Robinson back to Butler from the wing, sets up the screen, catching high, finds Zeller, back to Martin. Ships over from the screen, taking it over to the foul line. Butler's trying to cut up for an off-ball screen. Oh, Lowry over the fake pass, a fake jump shot over to the pass. Brunson. Oh, Randall loses control, turned over Lowry. Back to Robinson, over the catch and shoot for three from the wing. 71-82, only 41 seconds. Don't even know what Randall was doing, trying to just finish around the rim. Brunson was opened over the corner. They need to think about that. Here comes Barrett. Randall from Barrett. Randall matched up. Jab step, jab step. You're not mellow. You'll never be mellow. You'll never. Barrett over the spin out too. Under 20 seconds. Under 15 remaining Miami. Lowry with the ball, possibly with the final shot. Zeller's there to set up over the high screen. Oh, kicks out. Martin for the buzzer. Knocks it down. Now it's a 10-point deficit with 0.4 off the buzzer. Brunson lets it go. Goes nowhere. Double-digit lead still remaining for the Miami Heat that had a tremendous start with their longest lead being around 18 points. And now they push it by 10. Can the Heat stay alive and try to come back in the series to end it? In this winner-go-home game, Game 5. Triggered. They need to retro more of Gary Payton's sneakers, man. Underrated looking shoes. Very nice looking shoes. Oh, man. I still haven't gotten the vote in for who was going to win Game 5, sadly. Oh, but thanks for the love for the stream, guys. Get some likes on the video, just in case. Warrior. Usain Bolt. Freaking Warriors. Eric Carlson's here. Jesus. You mean the hockey player? All right. 2 for 7 in the record of elimination games. Thibodeau, of course, with his history of postseason with the Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls, and especially his elimination game history after losing to the Hawks back in the 2021 playoffs. And Martin, Obi Toppin's rotated in. 10-point lead ain't shit to me unless it's up by 15, guys. You guys need to extend this lead. Brunson manned up over Robinson, trying to stop that off-ball catch and shoot. Lowry over the floater and one. Over the floater. And that had to come off hard off the elbow because he saw him already with the elbow off the back after not keeping up. That was a dumb mistake, but he was trying to jump off. Smart move by Lowry getting that shot off as soon as he get the contact. Two comeback wins, 15 plus points. 15 plus point deficit was game 4 and game 5 in the Milwaukee Bucks. And the Milwaukee pissed down their legs. And I hate the excuses like Giannis was hurt like game 2 and he still put up like 38 points. No, they were just not an efficient team. Brunson spun out after being well defended. Lowry blatantly shoved off hard over from the rim. That should have been a foul. Lowry screened by Zeller over the roll from the screen, kicks out, finds Martin for 3. Can't follow through. Obi Toppin with the rebound. Over for setting up the high screen over Brunson. And they'll shove off over the leg and a personal foul by Kyle Lowry this time. Brunson again on the line. If only I didn't have wide feet, man. I would love to wear those Kobe's. Back over the inbound. This time press on Lowry. And then Zeller off the assist from Butler. Knicks to lead by 9 points. Poor bounce pass over to the inside. I think Toppin was trying to give off over to Brunson. Miscommunication. Gives it over to Hart to drive. Toppin trying to kick out over to the pass to Grimes. Gets stolen. Over Martin. Finds Hartenstein. Over the contact. Foul, and he'll get on the line. That whole possession was BS. Good hustle by Grimes, Toppin, and Hartenstein to get the score. I'm going to get on the line off their poor mistake of ball movement. Oh, Mitchell Robinson's checking back in. His ankle seems to be fine. And Hartenstein played it over 82 games. It's still crap from the field. He is still crap from the field. If he had at least a 58 from the field, Still nearing out of 20 points. Robinson over the catch and shoot. Contested already over Toppin. Oh, good Euro. Around the rim. Gets through Butler. Easy two. Is it just me or that's Mr. Rogers' corpse? One of the fans in attendance. Overhead from baseline over the back door. Robinson stuck over from the double. Pump fakes. Blatant travel. Ignored again. Corner three. Robinson follows through with it. Attended by Hart to defend. Caleb Martin stepped out, jab step, traveled his way over the back step. That should have been called by the refs. Like he is LeBron James. The hell? Catching over the double, top of the key for three. Offensive rebound by Josh Hart. Over from the lane, he'll try to drive. Loses possession of the ball. Hustle play by Butler over the turnover. 2-on-2 now, a 3-on-3 over Robinson. Finds Lowry. Pump fakes over Hartenstein. Back Robinson over the catch and shoot. Over the pump fake. Swings out. Lowry for three. Follows through with it. Whole collapse by the Knicks after the three. Lowry tried to drive instead of be stationary with it. Knicks are still leading, but not by double digits like they were a couple minutes ago, guys. Mm-hmm. There will not be another good Star Wars movie, sadly. And have to deal with James Gunn leaving the MCU already when there's already such a decline in superhero films. And that's technically anybody's reason to even still go to the theater. Tyler Curry is the best dunker under 6 foot. That's crazy. Like we didn't have Spud Webb. DiVincenzo gave a blatant experience how it was to be a young player. I guess being a two-way player thinks he was a G leaguer. Nearly done with commercial. Nope. Oh, sorry. Can you see? EO Sky was beloved by Puerto Rico. Who was the biggest snub in the All NBA team? Well, LeBron made All NBA second or third team this year. Yeah, I'm shocked James Harden didn't make All NBA. Yeah, and how Damian Lillard doesn't always make consistent NBA first teams is insane to me. When he's literally been a high productive scorer for the past decade. Oh, it seems like we're back. 85, and now they've closed this over to a 4 point deficit. Now it's 88-92, and it was like 69 to like 80 to 81 not that long ago. Duncan Robinson coming off a foul call. Pull up. Oh my gosh. Brunson over Butler from behind the arc from far out. My God, what a shot. Butler's only with 14. Butler's leading in every statistical category for the Miami Heat. That's a depressing thing to note because that means barely much is contributing. Lowry over the fake shot pass over Bam Adebayo, moving two, goes nowhere. Julius had a chance. Robinson from the corner three to follow through to still push this now to a 4 point deficit. You see what happens with the Knicks? Always have the lead in the ladder in like near crunch time, and they're pissing down their leg always near the end of the game. This is how they came back and one game. What, one game two? Grimes cuts out. Oh, contact over Robinson. Jab step, pull up over Brunson. Can't follow through. Offensive rebound. Mitchell Robinson, the ball's loose. Gets over to Lowry. 6.5. Why is Robinson open? Rattles around the rim. Defensive rebound by Jalen Brunson. With 6 remaining, Barrett, pump fakes, stuck with no travel call, over stuck contested over and travel. And this time, Kyle Lowry finally gets the travel call. I mean, a foul call. And then look, getting way too physical over with RJ trying to cruise over to the paint. And Lowry in disbelief. Fifth personal foul. Lowry, if he gets another one's out the game. Barrett coming from top of the key, crosses over to his left, shifts out. Great pass over to Robinson. Finally gets his second point of the game. And timeout Heat with the Knicks leading by 6 at commercial break. Yeah, Leicester City. Didn't they win like the Premier League not that long ago? It's a bit of a disappointment. But the Heat, Lowry out of foul trouble. Like the veteranship is crazy. Butler is literally leading in every statistical margin. He's with 14 points. That's the highest points out of Duncan Robinson that was actually playing pretty good around the second half. Max Juice with 14 points. Caleb Martin, 11 points. 11 points. Literally just poor shooting splits. Struce, 14. Gabe Vincent, 6. He had way better shooting than this. He's 0 for 4. Lowry started 0 for 3. The only decent shooter was Butler. And that wasn't even much to talk about. Butler was 3 of 10 from behind the arc. We just relying on just attacking the paint, choosing over to the post, and just decent mismatches around the ball. And they were good at moving the ball in the first half. Just poor basketball by the Knicks. This is why they're the Heat. This is why they're still struggling to contain or at least come back. And Robinson's been a good exception to why they've been so close to the series still. Dead Island 2 did come out recently. And Anthony Davis warming up. Will they be at home? Will the Warriors be at home for Game 5? Seems like we're back after commercial break. Near double-digit lead for the New York Knicks. Over double-digit personal fouls for the Miami Heat. Butler leading in both assists, rebounds, and points. That's a problem. Over 5.5 remaining here in the game. Bam Adebayo hands it over to Robinson, over from the catch and shoot. Over the handoff, rebound by Martin. Back over to Adebayo, hands it out. Over from the screen, Martin crosses over to his left. Can't get away from Julius Randle. Hands it back over to Robinson. Brunson's there. Over the moving two, over the bank shot. Rebounded. Finds Brunson over the fast break. And the ref is calling something. And I guess over the personal foul, Mitch Robinson will get on the line. Massive elimination game for the New York Knicks to still keep alive in this series against the 8th-seeded Miami Heat. Even though they played a lot of games, they've been more experienced in the postseason than the 5th-seeded New York Knicks. And Mitch Robinson just made one with that broken-ass shot he has. I'm not going to lie. And that's good. Oh, he'll miss one. He'll go at least 1 for 2 from the foul line. Good for him. Martin setting up over Gabe Vincent. Robinson back over to Adebayo. Top of the key, trying to find Robinson. And he'll cross over from the lane, catch up over the pump fake. Mitchell Robinson's there, well defended over the bank shot. It's good for 2 from Adebayo. What the hell? Butler was just patting over on Butler, trying to hack a Shack for their easy possessions. Robinson went 1 for 2 last time he was on the line, not that long ago. Oh, God, and Robinson's making them. The hack a Shack is not working for Mitchell Robinson, and the Knicks fans are going insane. And I did not expect him to make that. Me either. Did not expect him to make that. Brunson just screaming sweet nothings to his ears. I'm joking. That's messed up. Well, this marking them to 199 to 93, 6-point deficit. Oh my God! And Mitch Robinson made 2 straight. Oh, way too much contact over Quentin Grimes. And Robinson making those 2 straight free throws over the last time on the line. Robinson sitting back out for Isaiah Hartenstein. Emmanuel quickly not dressed to play. Butler over from the high screen pushes to a 7-point lead. Catching over to the double. Over to the lane. Good kick out. Robinson for 3. Follows through. And Duncan Robinson's been killing it for the Heat. They've been on a tenfold over Robinson for the past couple plays, man. Kick cross. Around the rim, Brunson just knocks it down over from the foul line. What a play. And he's near 40 points. Up and under, Butler rattles around the rim while he falls, and it goes nowhere. No foul call made, but he'll score. Up by 4. 16 points. Butler's near a triple-double. He's with 9 assists, 6 rebounds. And Brunson gets fouled. We're hearing MVP chants for Jalen Brunson. And that's good. 38 points now for Brunson. 103 to 98. Still not in triple digits as the Miami Heat. Oh, but he'll miss the second one. Rebound by Butler. That will make his 7th rebound of tonight. And a timeout Miami. Dun, 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 dun. See what's going on right now. Mitch Robinson, I guess they're trying to set him out, even though it's a 3-point deficit. It's still a leading rebounder in tonight's game. He's just been outstanding defensively. Brunson with 38 points, near 40-point game. He would have been up 39 if he didn't miss that last foul shot. 22 points for both Barrett and Randall. It's just outstanding shooting over Duncan Robinson. That's now the scoring leader with 17 points over his last trade. Thibodeau ate something, bro. Some type of jalapeno pepper. Thibodeau game planning, knowing there's only so much time left for the Knicks to still contain the lead. Trying to extend this to a game 6 to come back over a 3-1 deficit. Butler. Jeez, man. We just need to shoot Butler in the head or something to make sure he just stops playing good at basketball. Over the high screen, catching over the double, trying to get to Grimes. Pitches Hartenstein, handoff back over to RJ Barrett. Offensive rebound by Hartenstein. Back over to Brunson. Catching that over from near 2.5 remaining here in the game. Screen over by Quentin Grimes to switch over Robinson, but Brunson kicks out, finds Barrett, corner 3, gets rejected by Jimmy Butler and falls out of bounds. Moves up the ball. Catching over the high screen. Double. Oh, God. And Brunson gives a foul over to Butler. You know what? How would Butler be in the playoffs if he had the extensions like he had back in the summer last year? Yeah, Brunson hasn't been subbed out. And Butler will follow through to push us back to 2 with only 2.5 remaining. Moves out the floor. Moving out from the screen for Grimes. Barrett over Randall, spins out over to the post. Barrett sidesteps out, over from the glass. Second chance, Hartenstein puts it back. 105 to 102 with only 2 remaining here in the game. Catching over the screen from Adebayo. Butler still with the ball. Finds Robinson. Catches over the pump fake. Top of the key. Can't follow through. And loose ball foul by Jimmy Butler. That was a poor decision over Jimmy Butler over the loose ball. RJ Barrett's been at least the most efficient person from the foul line tonight. And Mitchell Robinson's back. And it'll make 2 straight in a row to push us 107 to 101. With under 2 remaining here in the game. Here of game 5. Catching over from the high screen. Quentin Grimes follows. Back over to Martin. Robinson. Oh no. Quentin Grimes again. Oh no. His leg. Still hobbling. Well done defense by Grimes. Time it out. Grimes. Your leg hurts, bro. What the hell? Time out. Oh, they only have 2. Off the one hand, misses over from the one-handed jam over from the lob. And they'll have to risk the second to last timeout for the Knicks over Quentin Grimes. Getting shoved off and falling over the back of his knee. Oh, God, Quentin Grimes is hurt bad. And still came over with a great defensive hustle, even with the timeout over Quentin Grimes' poor knee. Knicks will still get the possession. Me as a kid thinking we're gonna be arrested because of oh wow. Still have some time remaining. Only 123. Cheeseburger. 90 Heat's possession over the shot clock violation. Oh, it's a 5 second violation over RJ Barrett. With only 123 remaining, down by 6 to Miami Heat. Still a doable comeback for them. Duncan Robinson cuts over from the high screen. Bounce pass over from the inside. Bam Adebayo with the aggressive jam around the pick and roll. And Butler well defended over Brunson, nearly getting themselves out of half court. Triple team is Brunson. Over to Randall, and another foul by Bam Adebayo. And the foul trouble continues with a bonus for the New York Knicks. The headaches continue for the Miami Heat when it comes to the foul trouble tonight. Ooh, somebody's with a Jay-Z sweater. That looks very nice over his recent album. 24.7 rebounds, 8 for 17 from the field is RJ Barrett. I think Zion Williamson is a bust. Always anytime I think about RJ, just think about Zion because they played in the same team together back at college, and it's like you think Zion would be like ready to be like at least one of the hottest rising NBA stars, and he still like gives some reason for everybody to doubt his ability when he's a very good player, but his health is always a concern. Bounce pass over to the inside, cuts over to Lowry over the pump fake. No call over for the 4-point play. Rebound again. Collapse over the defensive rebound by Quentin Grimes. And he's still playing while he had a terrible fall over his ankle. I mean, over his knee. Jesus Christ. How's okay? Yeah, Jalen Brunson has been playing for the last 45 minutes of action. He has not sit out all series game, and he's near a 40-point game. Down by 6 is Miami 103 to 101 in in this show. Grimes has to match up with already a 2-inch. Grimes, and it went the tip off over the loose ball, recovered by Lowry over the contact, nearly turned over Miami. Hustle over the loose ball, and it's recovered. Brunson and Butler will fight for it. What? And over the loose ball, Brunson trying to recover over in the middle of the loose ball over Jimmy Butler. It doesn't have full control until Brunson tried to rip the ball away from him. Brunson with a bit of a, yeah, he grabbed him right there. He grabbed him over in the collarbone with 25 seconds remaining. Could we see a miracle in a 5-game elimination by the Miami Heat? Mm. we're up 219 now. Still recapping LeBron ending Dylan Brooks' career. My man made a grilled cheese off his own laptop. So we're back with only 25 minutes, 25 seconds to spare here in the fourth quarter. With 25 seconds over the inbound. Pull up Trey over Lowry, misses rebound. Mitchell Robinson will get on the line over the personal foul by Bam Adebayo. Bonus for the Knicks already, or when it was already like 40 seconds remaining. And they tried to hack a Shaq Mitchell Robinson. Latrell Sprewell still looks like he owes somebody money all these years later. Robinson will follow through. Oh, they'll make it. 110 to 103 with 21.3 seconds remaining. 8 points for Mitchell Robinson. I gotta believe. Rap and rap. I gotta believe. Get what you need. Oh, over the loose ball. Randall over the poor execution over the defensive rebound. And Julius Randle gets the extra score. Pull up Trey. Can't follow through. Rebound Brunson. 12 seconds to go. And that will close it off over that poor execution over Julius Randle with a dagger layup to finish this 112 to 103. And the Knicks survive, heading to game 6. Over on home court advantage. What a game, guys. Oh, gosh. Brunson dropped like 39 points. He dropped 38 points. Julius Randle dropped 24. That's over 3 players already dropping over 24 points. Low efficiency shooting. Outscored and out hustled. The Knicks actually came to play when it mattered most. Over on Friday. What in the fuck? Sorry. No. Sorry, guys. But Friday will be game 6 involving the Knicks and Miami Heat. This has been DST, of course. Later, just now, will be the Lakers and Warriors. So if you guys want to tune in, it will still be on TNT if you guys want to continue watching over the playoffs. But that's it from the DST show. Thanks for watching. Subscribe so we can reach 300. A shout out to everybody that's always been involved over in the channel. You possibly seen over the last stream. Shout out to Swerve. He was over in the Monday Night Raw stream. So thanks for watching the DST show. I'm going to take my Tylenol.